dropped it politely and bent her head low.
Then said as the witch tied her braid in the bow,
I am a bird, as easy as can be. Is your room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes.
yes, cried the witch, so the bird floated on. The witch tied the broomstick and whoosh they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow but let go of her wand.
Yeah.
They searched for the wand but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden from out of a pond leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and said with a crow, as the witch drew the wand on the fold of her cloak.
I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes.
Yes, cried the witch, so the frog landed on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh they were gone.
The frog shrilled with joy as the wild winds roared.
They streaked through the heavens to far-flung shores. The witch held her bow in a tightening hand, then loosed it at last and released her wand.
Yeah.
They searched both high and searched both low, when out popped a mouse from the grass below. He dropped it politely and squeaked his reply, while the witch wiped her wand as her cloak brushed nearby.
I am a mouse, small, quick, and clever too. I found this wand. It belonged to you. Mouse, you saved the day. Is there room or room for a mouse like me? Yes.
Yes, cried the witch, then the mouse clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh they were gone.
Over mountains and clouds they flew so high.
Till something fell from the darkening sky.
Ooh, golden. I found this thing. It fell from the room while you were sleeping. Is there room on the room if I fly around? Yes.
Yes, cried the witch, then the owl flied around. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh they were gone.
The room was crowded, shaky too.
But still through the windy sky they flew.
Sorry, too scared. I need no right. Is there room on the broom for someone like me? Yes.
Yes, cried the witch, then the snake clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh they were gone.
Room won't let
The broom wobbled right.
Is there room for me? Yes.
Yes, cried the witch, then the monkey clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh they were gone.
Over the moors and mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, but the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they were tumbling into a hole. The witch's hard broomstick flew into a cloud. The witch heard a roar that was scary and loud.
French fries. Taste delicious.
your